So I'm trying out some new software here to do Facebook Live, and right now the use of live video on Facebook and other places is really increasing, and so we're seeing a lot of different trainings that are available that talk about visibility and getting people comfortable to be visible on camera. But one of the things that I wanted to point out here is, as I'm preparing for a little webinar that I'm going to be doing, is that you don't have to be on camera to really harness the power of video on Facebook and online to create connections with people. So of course the best thing to do is to show your face because people want to see who you are. But as you can see, you can do it by using a photograph. So this is what a lot of people have been doing when they do webinars, is they put photos of themselves in the slides and then just speak. So I know that this wasn't available so much just with the camera and using the front-facing cameras, but as we have these new technologies, then we can still use video in a way that allows us to grow into being on camera, especially if we're not as comfortable on camera at the very beginning. So I'm showing you here how I created some slides using Google Slides, and then I'm using this new software that I'm trying out. It's called Ecamm for Facebook Live, and I'll link to it below. And to show you that there's other ways of using video and using live video to still connect with your audience. So even if you're not there live, but you have a picture, and then of course your voice, our voice and the vibrations in our voice really carry a lot of meaning. So you can easily create connections with your audience through your voice. And so if you think about radio, if you think about podcasting, those are great ways to reach audiences, and there's not necessarily a picture there. So we can still use this medium and ease ourselves into becoming comfortable in front of the camera. And of course, if we haven't made ourselves up, or if we're not comfortable doing that, then you can still use video. You can still use video in other ways. So let's kind of break this paradigm of live video as only being video where you have to be on camera, because you can have some great information, you can have some awesome images, and then of course, as long as you are giving value to your audience, that's what people come and really want in videos and look for, is that you are giving value. So as long as you're doing that, I think that there are different ways that we can be visible without completely being visible in terms of having our face on camera 100% of the time. So I hope this was helpful and that this has given you a new idea of ways that you can use a Facebook Live where it isn't necessarily you being on camera, especially if you're if you are a little shy and you need a little boost into getting on Facebook Live and jumping on this opportunity without necessarily feeling that you have to be 100% comfortable on camera. So again, I'll link to the software that you can use below.